Hello and welcome to SudoKanard. We're here to solve this Tableaux Sudoku that is an example puzzle from the instruction booklet of round 1 of Sudoku Grand Prix. So this round is organized by India with 5 great authors. And this is the first time that this variant appears on Sudoku Grand Prix. It's called Tableaux Sudoku. It refers to a mathematical concept which is called young tableau. It's a very special kind of array where when you go from the left to the right, the digits increase. When you go from top to bottom, the digits increase. And even when you skip a cell like this digit is smaller than this one, and you must disregard this 6. It plays no part in this reasoning. So it sort of acts like thermometers from the standard rule, but there's also this bridge thermo. Oh, and something very important is that in such a tableau, all digits must be different. So this is actually an extra region because it has 9 digits, and those are almost extra regions. So let's start, and I will start with this extra region. So because the digits are increasing like this and like this, the 9 must be at one of those ends, and because of the given 9 is here. So 1 must be at one of those ends, and because of the given 1 is here. This digit here has 4 smaller digits and 4 higher digits, so it has to be a 5. And between 5 and 9, with the given digits, that can only be a 6. And here those must be 7 and 8 in increasing order. Here we must have 2, 3, and 4. So that's 2 or 3. This is increasing, so 4 is here. And the second 2 or 3. There must also be a 1 on this row. And on this column, there must also be a 6. And because of this given 2, that's not a 2. So this is a nice start. So 8 digits here, that's the smallest and that's the highest. So with 8 different digits, only 1 digit is missing, so the smallest must be 1 or 2. And because of the given 2, that has to be a 1. The highest must be 8 or 9, but because of the given 8, this must be a 9. And in between, a lot can happen. This 5 is removed from all those positions, and actually all positions. So we know that the missing digit here is a 5. So we must have all other digits. 8 must be next to the 9. It won't be here, so that's 8. 7 will be in one of 2 places. 2 is next to the 1, so it's here. So now 3 will be here or there. 6 does not appear in here, so it will be in there. 4 could be in any of those positions, I guess. Is that correct? I think it's correct. This is smaller than that. I think I've covered everything about this. Now let's move on to this tableau. Well, this is still 1 or 2. This is still 8 or 9. I'm not seeing anything similar. 5s again, but 5 could still be in here. This 6 removes lots of options, and this 6 as well. But 6 can still be here, I think. But I'm starting to think if I put a 6 here, then I have nowhere to put the 5. So the missing digit is either 5 or 6, I think. Is that correct? If I try to have both 6 and 5, 6 must be here, but 5 would have to be there, and that would break the rule. So the missing digit is either 5 or 6, so the 1 is in here and the 9 is in here. Oh, that's a beautiful setup. And this 6 is not here. Oh, I had been missing the given 6, so there's a 3-4 pair in this cage, so that's a 7 and that's a 6. All right, so then let's move on to this. Let's move on back to this. Oh, and I'm seeing something with those 2s. This is actually a 2. That's a 3, that's a 2. That's not a 2. All right, so sorry for the back and forth. So let's get back to this. We know that the missing digit is either 5 or 6. So 2 must be in it. It must be next to the 1. 3 will be in it here or there. And there must be an 8 here or there. 4 must be in it, and 4 is not here. So, and 4 is not here, so 4 will be there, but 4 here wouldn't work, because here we have a thermo, and 2 is not available, so 4 must be here. And this has to be a 3. This can't be 5, 6, or 7, so this is 8. And here, this is 5 or 6, and this is 7. And I think that's correct. Yes. So 8 by Sudoku goes there. And by Sudoku again goes here. Here we don't have a 9, so on this column 9 goes here, this 4 goes there. That's a 5-7 pair, and because of the given digits, we get those. I think this stuff with 5 and 6 was really the break-in. Here we need a 6 and a 9. There's a 6 here. Here we need a 1 and a 9. 2, 3, and 6, so that's 3 and 2 and 6 in ascending order. That's now a 4 and that's a 3, and that's 8 and that's 3. Here 7 and 4, so 4, 7. Here that's a 7. 7 goes there. So those digits, this 4 puts a 4 in the column, as this was definitely the break-in. Here 9 and 5, so 5 here and 9 there, 2 on top. 7 and 7, that's a 7. 1 and 3 in here. 2 can only be here, that's also 1 or 3. Up there, I still need a 6. 6 is the bigger digit, so 6 is here with 1 or 3. This 6 disambiguates all of that, so the missing digit was 6 after all. That's a 9. Here 8 and 6, so 8 here, 6 there, 6 there. Oh, I've been missing the Tableaux property. Let's see if I can just bypass that. Those are 1 and 3. That's a 5. No, I can't bypass that. So because of the ascending property, that has to be a 1. A 3, that's a 1. 3, 1. And 3 and 1. So the property was needed until the end in those smaller regions. So that's a nice example puzzle, I must say, with really some not so obvious logic in this tableau. Thanks for watching this video. I wish you the best if you take part in this Grand Prix round. It could be difficult. I expect it to be pretty tricky. See you soon on SudoKanard.